friends. In today's video, I'm giving you a little peek into what a normal summer afternoon looks like in my house. From making beds, to folding clothes, dusting, sweeping, to cleaning the kitchen, and finally cooking and serving dinner. So come join me as I work around my 5 teenage boys to get this house in tip-top shape. Pop my video on your TV, tablet, or phone and clean along with me, or sit back and relax with your favorite drink and stockpile this cleaning motivation for future use. Hope you enjoy! Don't forget to like my video, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and click that bell notification for more inspiring, motivational videos. Let's be friends on Instagram too. You can find me at Home with Elizabeth. Welcome, friends. I am going to start this video off in my room. We are getting my bed made, and then we're going to get this room like decluttered. So I am not starting this till like probably late morning. No, it was later than that. Anyways, I had a vet's appointment this morning with both pups. They had to get 2 shots. They got like their second whatever they get when they're little, like kennel cough and stuff like that, and they had to get their rabies shot, and my oldest and I took them. So that appointment was at 10 o'clock, so we were there probably at least an hour. And then I always run to Walmart when I'm out because I'm out, so I'm probably starting this after lunch. Alright, all that to say, that's why I'm not in play clothes. I'm in my good clothes this whole video. So this is a basket of my youngest son's clothes. So after I just got my bed made, we're going to get these folded, and then he's going to come in and put them away. I want to welcome you back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name's Elizabeth. I am a 50-year-old wife and stay-at-home mom to 7 adult/teenage children. I have 2 girls that live outside of the home. They are 26 and 22. I have 3 boys who are 19, 16, and 14. My 19-year-old will be starting his sophomore year of college next month, so he's only here during summer and a couple breaks during the school year. Then my other 2 boys, of course, are here full-time, and then I'm an auntie to 2 additional teenage boys, 15-year-old twins. They are my nephews that I got custody of a few years ago. So yes, I have 4 teenage boys full-time in my house, and then 5 during usually the busiest times of the year, Christmas, Thanksgiving, summer. So yes, our house is very, very full. But on my channel, you're going to find lots of cleaning motivation, lots of cleaning inspiration. As you can imagine, with a large family, we make large messes. But you will also find a little bit of like decor inspiration, a little bit of organization, and like decluttering. You'll find lots of real life, not only from myself as just a normal everyday stay-at-home mom, wife, but between my kids and I, like, we are a very close family, and I try and portray that through my videos. So if that is something that you're interested in, if you like to watch that kind of stuff, if it feels like you need that type of motivation and inspiration in your life, I hope that you stick around, friends, and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss another one of my videos. So I noticed the other day when I went to close my windows that my sills here were very, very, very dusty. They have not been cleaned since we moved in April 26th. So I thought the next time I have my camera out, I am going to get my vacuum and we're going to vacuum all this dust up. And I do show you, like, some people may not think that that's a lot, but like to me that was a lot of dust that came off of just the 4 little sills here. Yeah, like it's not a ton, but like that's too much dust for me. Another thing I hadn't done since we moved in was clean my mirror. It was very fingerprinty, and also since the dogs are in our room right now, it had a few puppy nose prints on it too. All right, we're just going to get my room vacuumed here. And friends, some of the angles in this video are going to be a little different than what I normally do. It was mostly, I was trying to be like as authentic as possible, like trying to move my camera the least amount of times that I could, just so that it kind of gives a real picture of like what I'm doing when I'm cleaning and stuff like that. So that's why, especially when I'm vacuuming and when I'm in the living room kind of cleaning, I have my camera set back as far as possible so I can catch as much space and as much movement as possible with the least amount of camera moves. I'm just trying to give you guys another angle to see how, I go about my day.
Oh, let me show you all the ways. Yeah, let me show you all the ways.
And of course, have to show you the dust from my bedroom. We're just going to empty it, and then we are going to vacuum my hallway. Friends, do you see the spots on my carpet? You know what those are, right? Those are piddle spots from my male puppy. Now, in my video that you guys would have just seen, I told you that I had been using that Nature's Miracle. Well, of course it stunk, right? So here I'm just showing you the dust from the hallway. Like, that's a lot of dust from my hallway. The Nature's Miracle stunk, and I told you that I got the Resolve. So I have used it in a couple spots in my living room, and it seems to be taking up the spots. I have trouble starting it in my hallway because like we're home all day every day and there's just so much traffic through the house. I'm scared to try and do too much at once because I don't want the boys walking on it and making it even more dirty. But if you have the tried and true method for getting pee stains out of your carpet, please leave it in the comment below. I will love you forever. All right, so we just vacuumed my tile there in front of my door real quick, and of course I'm forever cleaning out this shoe clothes basket and vacuuming it, but you know what, we're just going with it, friends. We're just going with it. Supposedly the basement's going to be done in 2 weeks, so we're just going with it, friends. And now we are getting this office area and the back part of the living room vacuumed. And I'm using my Dyson Animal V10, and I've told you guys about it probably in every video I use it, but just in case there's someone new around here, I got it in 2020 during the pandemic. I got it on clearance from Lowe's for, I think I paid about $299 for it, and I love it. It works wonders on this thick carpet. But it's about 6 months ago it did start kind of dying, the battery. But then I bought a replacement on Amazon for probably about $40, and it's like a brand new vacuum. Like, I can vacuum all of my carpet like twice before I have to plug it in to charge it. And of course, we all know that my desk is the dumping ground. It actually isn't too bad with my kind of stuff. It had a lot of stuff piled on it that needed to go other places, so we're literally just getting that stuff put in its proper place and cleaning up a few odds and ends of mine. Same with my bookshelf there that is behind the couch. You saw there was like a water bottle on it that the boys walk in the front door and set their stuff right down. All right, we are just going to get my pillows on my couch fixed and my cushions. This is my oldest son's blanket and pillow that he uses to sleep. We're just getting it folded nicely and kind of hidden between the couch and the chair. And then we're going to get the vacuum out and get this floor swept. And you can sit here and watch me vacuum or watch him play. I don't know what this is, but he just won, I guess. I think that said he just won. And as you see, it started again. He's standing behind my camera playing his video game. He's thoughtful like that. Right, now look at that dirt and dust. That's quite a canister full for this living room and office area. All right, we are going to get this kitchen cleaned, and I'm really just cleaning the dishes that need to be hand washed and my counters. I don't mop or sweep or anything like that, and my dishwasher was already halfway loaded, so I'm just adding the few things that the kids have dirtied since breakfast, and we're going to get it started. And if you notice, I mentioned in my last video, like I hand washed that pot and thing that goes in my air fryer, and I mentioned that sometimes I put it in the dishwasher if I have space. Look, I had space, so I put it in the dishwasher. I wanted to mention too, I'm just putting my peanut butter and jelly away that I had for lunch, and I'm going to put my air fryer away, and I'm going to perform a ballet move with pushing in the bench, because no one in my house knows how to push in a bench or a chair. Is that ingrained? Like, is that born in children? Like, when does that deficiency of a child go away? Yeah, I don't know. If you know, let me know. I don't even remember. Oh, I know what I was saying. If you notice, I put 2 pods in my dishwasher because it had sat for a while. Even though we have a really, really good dishwasher, I still threw 2 pods in there just so I could have some soap in the pre-rinse. All right, I just rinsed 2 recycling jugs, and then I took them out on my porch, and I'm just going to hand wash these few little dishes.
Your lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high?
See this little holder? It's a Scrub Daddy holder. I got it from Walmart. Now, it sucks. I'm just going to tell you, it sucks. You just saw me. I gave it a big thumbs down. It doesn't stay on. It slides around. I have eventually thrown it out since I filmed this because I just couldn't handle it anymore. And I know that there's a different one out there. I believe that the other people who have it have gotten it from like Temu. But believe it or not, friends, I have not signed up for an account on Temu. I've never bought anything from Temu. I've heard some really sketchy things about it. I don't know if they're true, but like, I don't need cheap stuff that bad to risk my information. So my scrub daddy's just going to go back to like living in my dish drainer.
Don't know any road to lead us back home, and I don't know any road to lead us back home.
This is vinegar. It smells weird.
Our lips, they tasted like.
So how'd you like that face there, friends? Here's my real bottle of Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner in the dandelion scent. So what had happened was, if you go back a little bit in the video, you're going to see me pull a bottle of that Mrs. Meyer's off of my desk. What had happened was, it was an old bottle. It was almost empty. I rinsed it out and I put half vinegar, half water in it to try that for the puppy piddle stains. Well, as you realize, I took it off of my desk and just set it on my counter. So when I went to spray my counters, I thought I was grabbing the real Mrs. Meyer's, and it was not. I was grabbing the vinegar. And so as I was wiping, I was like, what is that smell? And then you saw the face as I sniffed my rag and realized it was the vinegar bottle. All right, so after that big kerfluffle, we have wiped off my island, and I'm just wiping off my fruit tray here, and we're just going to get everything back where it belongs.
We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in.
So I don't know if you've noticed with this video today, but so what happens is when I have a day, especially not a full day, like a day that I have to do stuff, but my house still needs kind of picked up, it's generally like a day after I've done a lot of stuff, so it's really just clutter that needs done. I will do those little jobs that never get done, like wiping off the garbage can, dusting the windowsills, so just kind of stuff like that. All right, we are in the process of getting dinner started. So this is a pasta mix that I got from Aldi's. By the way, it's delicious. My guess is they probably don't have anymore because I bought it a few weeks ago before I made it, but it is delicious. So if you're at Aldi's and you see it, it's amazing. It has more of a Mexican flair to it, so it would be good with like pasta or nachos, like stuff like that, but it's still good. It was good with what we had for it. But we're just getting the noodles boiled, and I'm mixing up the dressing you needed to mix it up and stick it in the fridge for a while. So it just took a little bit of water, and you let that sit for a while, and then you added some mayonnaise to it. All right, we are getting some carrots peeled, and we're gonna get them chopped up.
Alone.
And I don't have a recipe for this dinner. It's literally just, I'm roasting carrots and cauliflower. Callum! You guys want to do me a favor? Mm-hmm. Where you at? Do you want to walk to Philo and buy me a head of cauliflower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Head of cauliflower.
Yeah, you bring me my purse. You know what cauliflower is, right?
Yeah.
What?
The white one.
Yeah, okay, listen, if it's more than $5, just use your phone to use Apple Pay.
Okay.
Alright? Just one head. Are you going by yourself?
I'll probably tell my dad or something.
Put that back for me. All right, as I was saying, I don't have a recipe for this. I'm just roasting carrots and cauliflower with like salt, pepper, and extra virgin olive oil. I have a sauce from Aldi's that I'm putting on some of my chicken, and then I'm just putting the chicken in my air fryer, and I'm using my Instapot. I'm using my Instapot that actually has a chicken button, and I'm just cooking rice in my rice cooker. So no recipe, just raw ingredients and kind of throwing them together to make a meal. Looks good. All right, here is the orange stir-fry sauce that I buy at Aldi's. They have, I think, 4 or 5 different type of air fry sauces that we always put on chicken and my chicken thighs. So I actually cook 2 packs. It takes 2 packs to feed all of us. But not all of my kids like sauce on their meat. So I do half a pack with sauce, and then I do half a pack without sauce. I just do salt and pepper on them.
Head of cauliflower.
What's it cost you?
Well, here's the change, so.
Okay.
I was gonna say keep the change, but is this single penny? I got the receipt too.
Really?
What?
Like it cost $4.99?
It cost $4.99.
Wow, that's crazy.
And he gave me a single penny, and he was talking to me, and he was like, he said, "Let me guess, parents making you run errands for dinner?" I said, "Yep." What is for dinner?
Chicken with cauliflower and carrots and rice.
So chicken and rice.
Did you hear my little snot-nosed baby? So chicken and rice. That boy has eaten maybe a handful of vegetables in his almost 15 years. I don't know. I don't know about that one. So yes, friends, I about died when I had to pay $5 for a head of cauliflower. Like when I buy it at Aldi's, it's like $2.25. So, but that's what happens when you forget ingredients. So yes, we're just getting the cauliflower chopped up here, and we're going to get it in the water to get it rinsed. Alright, I got my oven preheated, and I am getting tin foil in my pan so that I can get my vegetables on it. And I'm just using my oil bottle there. It just has avocado oil in it. I don't use extra virgin olive oil. I use avocado oil. So we're just doing avocado oil and salt and pepper. And then I'm going to get my rice ready. And this is just a rice maker. I don't even know where we got it from. It's either from Walmart or Aldi's, because really that's the only place I shop. do make rice on the stove also. I like it either way. Just sometimes when I'm cooking stuff like this, I don't want to watch anything, I would use my rice maker. All right, and here's my Instapot. Now this is an actual Instapot, and I got it, I think, 2 years ago at Christmas, or maybe last Christmas. No, it had been 2 years ago at Christmas. It was like a Black Friday deal. It was like $25. Now I don't really like it because it's stainless steel, so if I have to saute anything, I always get the burn warning. So I usually only try and use it for stuff that doesn't need sauteed. So I just put the trivet in, and we're putting the saucy thighs in first, and then we're just going to put the plain thighs on top of it. And I'm going to shut it, and I just hit the poultry button and let it cook. And yes, friends, that was 12 thighs that I am cooking for my family, and they were completely gone, and people still wanted more. My kids are bottomless pits. All right, everything's done, so we're going to get it all out, and I usually do a little staging area over here on the stove, and then I will fill the plates and then pass them out. It's just easier that way, especially with when it's not like a casserole or something like that, where the kids are just scooping it, like when there's lots of different parts. Like sometimes they take too long and then people start to complain. Right now I was just getting out all the different sauces we have. Like I said, some people don't like sauce on their chicken, and then some people like to add extra sauce. Some people like a different sauce than orange sauce, so I'm just getting that out in the butter and my pasta salad.
Hello? What's up? What did you ask what time I was going to be home? Just wondering?
I was gonna have you grill chicken, but I just did this.
What? I want a grilled chicken. What are we having?
Chicken,
Broccoli?
rice, cauliflower. Friends, my mama heart is extremely happy. I can say one thing, my boys are mama's boys. They are forever wanting hugs and kisses, and I love it. And I hope they are always like that. All right, friends, we have about 3 minutes left, and I'm just going to plate this stuff and pass it out to people. They actually just come and get it from me. And then I am going to flip it around, and so you can see us a little bit at the dining room table. But then we have the basement tour coming up. So before that happens, I want to thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. You'll never know how much I appreciate you guys being here and watching and commenting and supporting me. It just means the world to me. If I could ask you to do one thing for me, can you give this video a thumbs up? It really helps with the getting it out there to other people who might need to see it. If you feel inclined, go ahead and give me a comment. Let me know what you had for dinner tonight. Yeah, I'm always looking for new things to eat. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Click that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you never miss another one of my videos. I release every Monday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I would love to have you here with us, friends. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. All right. right, so you're going to be surprised how much is done. The last video that I posted, that tour of the basement, was from June 25th, and this is from July something. I can't remember. But as you can see, we have ceiling, we have lights, we have electricity. It's just the way it fell, like with weekends and they're not working, and me just like not filming it, like the progress a day or two. It just, like, it seems like so much work has gotten done, and it has. So as you can see, like, all of my plugs are in, all of my lights are in. The ceiling is halfway done there in that front room. The ceiling is halfway done here in this middle room. Like this one, see, there's still a few plugs that need to be done, and the light needs to be done. But like, the lights are up there. The ceiling is almost done. So exciting, so exciting. When we get into the family room, all of the plugs are done. The lights are done. The ceiling is, I believe it's almost completely done, except for like a few little pieces there at the far ends. But yes, like, friends, like, it's like they look like rooms. Like, we're so excited. Yeah, I'm stunned. Like, I'm so beyond excited.